Buddy, I thought I would put together this video and post it to YouTube just as an orientation to connecting to the meeting system that we're going to use for the online meeting called Collaborate. Okay, this is a draft of the email that I'm sending you today, Tuesday. And I've put in this first paragraph here some instructions for configuring your computer for Collaborate. And what I've put here is a link to this site, and then I've asked you to go through these steps. So let me show you what this looks like. I'll jump to my other browser and paste in this address and hit return. And where you need to go is here under first time users to Blackboard Collaborate web conferencing. And this is what you need to do first. Okay, and step one will check your system requirements, and you can see from my situation my computer is using Macintosh operating system, which has been given a green check, and it also has this Java Web Start version software which your computer, your PC or Macintosh needs to have to run Collaborate. If it doesn't, it will help you here and get you to download that software. Okay, so that's step one, and you can see from my side I have the necessary requirements to connect to a Collaborate meeting. Then you should go to step two and go to V12, and that's what we're using, Collaborate 12, configuration room, and this is where you'll connect to a test meeting room, and they'll run you through, show you how to run through an audio test, etc. So let's click there. And this is the one thing with different browsers. I have Safari here. You'll find with Google Chrome, Firefox, or Explorer that sometimes the file will run automatically, and sometimes it won't. And you'll see in this case things are happening on their own. I've not been asked to run a file, but it's asking me to allow access, and I go allow on my computer. It may not look the same on yours. I'll do this on another browser where you'll see with Google Chrome it won't work the same way. I actually have to run the file. Your computer may ask you to run the file. The bottom line is you need to run that file. In this case it's happening automatically, and this is what the meeting room looks like. Okay, it has a whiteboard, has a list of participants here, has an audio video module up here. Okay, but this is where you need to go first. This is just the configuration room, but this is what the meeting room will look like on Saturday if we get to this point. Okay, so the first thing it's asking me to do here, and this is something you should do on your own computers, do what I've just done, come to this configuration room and go up to audio video and go to audio setup wizard. Okay, so your computer needs to have speakers and a microphone. The microphone can be built in. You'll go through this process just to make sure you can configure your system, your audio on the computer you're using. So if I click OK, it's going to ask me here to check my speakers. I'll go play.
Welcome to the Audio Setup Wizard.
I can adjust the volume.
This wizard will help you set the optimum levels for
I'm
both
happy
your
with
microphone
that.
and
My
speakers.
speakers seem to be okay.
Please follow the instructions
I'll
carefully.
click stop.
At this time.
So I'm happy with the way the speakers are working. It's showing me that I've connected to Collaborate. I've checked the speakers, adjusted the volume. I can later adjust the volume up here again, but I've done that in the setup wizard. Now I'll check my mic. So you may have an external microphone attached. You could click it here, but I'll use my built-in microphone in my Apple portable computer. I have a microphone built in. I'll select that, go OK. And now I'll click record and just count to 10, and I'll adjust the volume as I see in terms of the readout that comes out here. So I'll go record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so let me just check to see how that sounds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I've just stopped it there because that microphone sounded good, and that's what you need to do. Okay, and now it says here my audio setup is now complete. So that would now tell us you've gone through, if you've gone through these steps, you can make sure the configuration of your computer is okay in terms of software, and you've also checked your audio to make sure you have active speakers and a microphone. You can do this, set your connection speed here as a test too. There's with a PC or Mac here, I can do it here. I just go to Collaborate. It's telling me to go to that menu, Preferences, because I have a Macintosh. Then to go to Session and Connection, and I can adjust my speed here. I'm just using wireless. This is not that big of a deal, but you can do that also. Okay, so that's it for the going into the accessing the link to the configuration room and going through those first steps that I've mentioned in the email that I've sent you today.